before and after. Everything has already changed. This is unfair. And probably this is the weirdest color grading video you can see on YouTube.
Have you ever, while watching someone's YouTube video, thought how beautiful it is, how cinematic it looks? It seems like you're watching a movie and it looks so cool, so bright, or opposite, so moody. But what is the filmic look? Is it the color science? Is that the film grain in your video? Is it the balance between contrast of the shadows and highlights, or altogether? Since I'm actually the landscape photographer, not a video editor, such difficulties with post-production are just pain in the back for me. And if it's same for you, you are in the right place, because today I'm gonna show you the magic button, the most important secret about making your videos look cinematic. The plugin for Premiere Pro, DaVinci Resolve and Final Cut to solve all those things in several clicks. So make yourself comfortable, because today I'll show you the Dehancer plugin. I at some point just wanted my videos to look better, look cinematic, like videos of professional YouTubers look. I was jealous. So I tried and I didn't succeed, actually, to be honest. I watched a dozen tutorials on YouTube about color grading, video editors, and all kind of color correction. But in the end, all my workflow consisted in applying the correct lot. And that's it. And that's when I was contacted with the guys creating a plugin called Dehencer. They offered me to try this plugin and describe all my thoughts and impressions. But first of all, two disclaimers. Yes, they do provide me with this plugin, but they have no influence on what I'm going to say today. And they haven't seen this video until this particular moment. And one more very important thing. At the end of this video I prepared a gift for you. So watch till the end and let's start it. For this kind of weird demonstration I prepared two videos. One was shot on DJI Mini 2 on my drone, and the second one was shot on DJI OSMO Pocket 3. So this is the drone footage. Let's cut it a bit. So let's try to make it cinematic by the plugin. I will apply the effect on the adjustment layer, just to make it easy. So let's find the Dehencer and drop it on the adjustment layer. As you can see, the result is already here. I just want to adjust it for sure. This is the Dehancer plugin effects panel. This menu is one of my two disappointments about this plugin, because I only can guess about the meaning of all those items. Till now I have used only one plugin for Premiere Pro, and this is the Premiere Composer. And in my opinion, this type of menu, this type of interface is way more comfortable, because in this case I can see the result of every single thing in the plugin. In my opinion, the input is the step number one, because you have to choose your camera or just some codec. I shot this video on DJI Mini 2 and there is no Mini 2 on the list. Let's take something closest, Air 2S. As you can see, the picture has already changed. So we have already applied the source. As the most obvious thing, I want to decrease the grain, because I just hate it. In my opinion, it's too much of the grain here. I already have played with this plugin for several days, and I want to mention the thing which is responsible for majority of magic here, in my opinion, and this is the bloom. In majority of situations, this option gives diffusion of the light sources or just light parts of the frame. My second disappointment about this plugin is that menu again, because you can play around the effect, you can choose some options and nothing happens. I just changed the parameter and nothing happens. Every single time you have to opt in the effect. Take a look on the reflections in the water. Can you see the difference? Like, it seems like every single piece of light surface in your frame shines. Isn't that cool? Let's jump to the color head section. In my opinion, it's just kinda repeating of lumetri color, because it's basically it does the same. Can you see this? I do the changes and nothing happens. That's why. It's completely counterintuitive. And Dehancer, please change your menu. We are here for a cinematic look, so let's jump to the film section. And this is the huge list of different films. And it was probably implied that the user should figure out from the name of the film how it would change their image. Dehencer, please add the previews. I was shooting on film a lot, but I do not remember any of the films I was using because it was 30 years ago. I'll choose Fujifilm X-T3 because I got this simulation in my X-T3. And you can see how it's already changed. Before, after. Before, after. This is already a pretty decent result. And honestly, I don't know how long it would take to do that without the plugin. But please keep in mind, such global effects applied to 4K video are quite expensive in terms of computing power. I have a MacBook Pro with M1 Pro chip and 32 gigs of memory. I only can play videos with this effect applied in half size, and even now it looks interlaced. But it looks great. Before, after, before, after. Well, let's play the second video. This one was shot on DJI OSMO Pocket 3. Very bright colors have been already applied by the camera. Let's apply the Dehancer plugin. Let's change the input. Choose camera. DJI OSMO Pocket 3 is already here. Again, let's change the film. So let's take a look. Here is before. Here is after. Now take a look at full screen videos. Promised to tell you my impressions. Number 1. This plugin in skillful hands can do wonderful, incredible things. 2. This plugin is quite demanding to the computer. Number 3. I'm annoyed by this menu without previews and all the effects disabled by default, which I keep forgetting to turn on. But also I think that if I had learned about this plugin earlier, I wouldn't have spent months trying to achieve the same things by myself, for sure. Because, in spite of all its oddities, this thing can do incredible things. If you need them. And you know what? The Dehencer is also the application for iOS. And this is unfair because in the application they do have previews. What? They do have previews in the freaking iOS application, but they don't have it in the Premiere Pro plugin. But fingers crossed in the next version. Are you still here? I have a gift for you. This is the promo code for 10% off your Dehancer purchase. The link is in the description below. If you like what I do, please consider to subscribe to my channel or at least hit the like button. Thank you for watching. Ciao for now.